I'm like my father. Once I get my hands on the mic.
I should have asked God for more than that. Guys, this is the moment we've been all waiting. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being there. And thank you who came and had to go. Thank you for being part of Mississauga Malton. I call it Mississauga Malton family. And we're blessed to have Premier with us right now, a champion for Ontario. Everyone else whistling, whistle it loud, please. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with Minister Tangi and Minister Lache here. A few words, and then we're going to hear from our Premier. Premier, thank you again for coming to Mississauga Malton. And I told each one of them, guys, you guys are hungry, which is great. We need more for Malton. This is the perfect time. These three people love writing checks. They like to give back to the community. And who could be more beneficial? We are right in the middle of everything. Malton is amazing, and Malton is ready. Over to you, the ministers.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's me again, just a few minutes ago. So I'm Nina Tangri, the MPP, Mississauga Streetsville, just across the way here, and the Associate Minister of Small Business. And it is our privilege to be here to join each and every one of you today with our great fellow champ, Deepak Anand. And I tell you what, I was just telling you earlier, in the Associate Ministry of Small Business, Deepak and I, we are mighty, like I said, but a small team, and we're here to serve you. We've been listening to you, we're doing roundtables across the province. Deepak's going to be heading off some roundtables with many of our chambers, our boards of trade, to make sure that we can be ready to support our small businesses as we go forward. You know you've got a good government, but you're going to get an even greater government as we go forward into our next session. So I'll stop there. I'm going to pass it on to Minister Lecce. Thank you, Premier, for being in Mississauga again. We love having you here, and it's going to be a great day. Thank you, Deepak, for bringing all of these amazing people together to join us. Have a great afternoon, everyone.
So it's an honor to be with you all today. I just wanted to give you the story about the power of the advocacy in this amazing man, Deepak Anand. Well, back in the day when I was Minister of Education, don't get any ideas, Premier, I got to work with this MPP, okay? And he fought hard for Ascension and for Lincoln High Schools to have a track and field that is state-of-the-art. This may seem like a small act, but we literally change the lives of these young people by giving them state-of-the-art recreational facilities and helping give them dignity and confidence and a pathway to achieve on the field in the classroom. Deepak fought for your community, and I'm proud to say he delivered for your community with better schools, better infrastructure, and more investment for children in Malton. So I want to thank you for being a champion, for being a machine, and for never giving up. And as you can tell, recognizing that there's always an opportunity to push hard and to never give up for families here. So thank you so much, Deepak, for everything you do. We appreciate you. We appreciate Deepak's sister, who's got the best, loudest voice in town. Anyway, with that, I just want to say thank you all for your...
Cheers to my brother! Three cheers!
Big cheers for Minister Lache, please. Louder the cheers, more we'll get for Malton. But I'll tell you, it's really a reality. I do remember when I was running for first time, and I went and met a few kids at Ascension, and I asked them, is there anything that we need? And I still remember one of them was Prime Minister. And he kind of was in the tears, and he said, you know, you want to build a house and you don't have tools. What will you do? Malton brought in 1996 a gold medal in athletics for our country.
Wow.
Right? Imagine that we have the ability to bring a gold medal, but we don't have track and field. Can you imagine?
Yep.
You want to cook, but you don't have stove. Can you do that? No, you can't. So I went back to Premier, and I still remember Premier asked me, does the community really need? And Premier, you remember it was in the building, we were down the elevator. And I said, Premier, it will be a blessing if our community gets it. And guess what? Premier said to me in the elevator, treat it as done. So guys, if there's anyone promise to deliver, is this man. But I'm a little notorious. So we got the first one, which was at Lincoln. And I went back to Premier again. And I said, Premier, everywhere in Peel, every high school has a sports facility. In Malton, there are 2 high schools, and both of them didn't have it. But it's kind of saying I have 2 children. Both needs an iPad. I get one an iPad. Well, what's wrong with the other one? And he said, but you know what, guys? This Premier got us the second track and field also. So proudly now we have 3 high schools and 2 track and field. The Premier of Ontario, Daug Ford. The biggest cheer we can give.
Well, first of all, thank you, everyone. I always start off by thanking each and every one of you, because if it wasn't for folks like yourself showing up, helping out on campaigns, door knocking, putting up signs, I wouldn't be here. Neither would my great colleagues be here. So we're very, very grateful. And you know, I just want to say, I'm going to start up again. The Minister of Energy, bringing energy to our great province. We are a nuclear energy powerhouse around the world. We can deliver energy all the way far south as Florida and sell our great energy. I just met with the governor of New Jersey before I came here, and all the U.S., they need energy. We have the energy. We're going to continue building on our energy capacity with the great leadership of Stephen Lecce, the Minister of Education for Life, and he escaped from education. Now he's the Energizer Bunny because he's bringing energy to not only Ontario, but all over Quebec and down to the U.S. Nina, I always say what an incredible salesperson Nina is. You know, she's out there talking to small businesses and making sure that they thrive. The number you gave me, was it over 500,000 small businesses? 465,000. I think there was 70,000 companies registered last year. Yeah. And here's another super salesperson. Deepak is the hardest working MPP we have down there. He loves sending me pictures of canvassing and going to companies, and he sends them to me every day. I never got one in the last couple of days, but he's no, and he called me, he goes, do you want me to stop sending them to you? I said, no. Keep sending me those pictures, because I love seeing you out there in the community. But I'll tell you, all of you are doing an incredible job. I wouldn't be here either if it wasn't for an incredible team. And I want to give a shout out to some really close friends of our party and our community here. Are the great firefighters. You guys are champs. The officers beside them, and our incredible police right over there, the good big guy with the back to us, with Peel Region. There he is. Oh, he's okay, they're pointing at each other. Anyways, we're just blessed to have our frontline folks there. You know, you look at 6 years ago when we came into office, a little over six years and 2 months, we walked into a province that had 300,000 jobs chased out of our province. Companies were leaving, people were losing their jobs, high energy costs, high red tape and regulations, taxes, the whole shebang, and that's why companies were leaving. Let's move forward. 6 years. There's over 800,000 more people working today than there was 6 years ago. That's 800,000 people in a better job and a better paycheck. And I told our great friends, I love the U.S., the New Jersey governor that came over, I said, Governor, last year, Ontario created more manufacturing jobs than all 50 U.S. states combined. Think about it. 160,000 jobs so far this year. we're attracting more and more companies. We're the #1 location anywhere in the world for EV production, meaning battery manufacturing or EV vehicles. Think of this. We have 5 of the largest auto manufacturers in the world right here in Ontario. No one else in the world has in one jurisdiction 5 of the largest manufacturers when it comes to EV. We saw Volkswagen invest $7 billion, building the 4th largest building in the world, the largest battery plant in North America. We thought, wow, how can we top that? Sure enough, Honda comes along with a $15 billion investment right here in Ontario, making sure there's reciprocal jobs that run off those plants, no matter if it's here in Mississauga, which is a huge manufacturing area in our province, creating more jobs there as well. And the tech sector, we're seeing it growing faster than anything, over 365% faster than Silicon Valley and San Francisco Bay Area. We've seen over $5 billion invested in life sciences and pharmaceutical. We're going to keep attracting business. I just talked to the Minister of Economic Development, Mike Fidelli, and he's figuring this year alone we will hit $50 billion of new investment. We're at about $45 billion. There's more companies coming on board all over the world, building the largest transit system in North America. Right now, we're expanding hospitals, and guess what? Mississauga is going to have the largest hospital in all of Canada. That's over $12 billion on 3 sites. We're expanding long-term care as well, pouring money into infrastructure like Highway 413 and the Brantford Bypass, alleviating the traffic jams everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's traffic jams. Well, we're going to alleviate that by building more highways, creating the environment and the conditions for companies to come here and thrive and prosper and grow. My friends, I want to thank you for coming out today. We are forever grateful. And my #1 message to our team is never forget your roots, never forget where you came from, and always, always take care of your community. Be out there door knocking all the time. And I know these 3 champions never stop door knocking. I gotta watch that bee. I'm eating bees. But anyways, my friends, thank you. God bless each and every one of you, and we're so grateful for your support.
Assalamu alaikum ji, मेरा नाम दीपक आनंद है, मैं member of provincial parliament Mississauga Malton. I'm blessed to have a extended family who's always there supporting. बहुत बढ़िया लगता है जब community इकट्ठी होती है और celebrate करती है. So we had our annual barbecue today. So thank you to all the community for supporting. Thank you to ICA TV. You know, ਇੱਥੇ ਤੋਂ ਸਕਦਾ 100 200 500 1000 ਕ ਬੰਦਾ ਆਇਆ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ, ਪਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਚੈਨਲ ਦੇ ਥਰੂ ਲੱਖਾਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਤੱਕ ਇੱਕ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਪਹੁੰਚਦੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ. ਸੋ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਫॉर योर कम्युनिटी सर्विस एंड थैंक यू फॉर सपोर्टिंग मिसिसागा माल्टन. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. बहुत
आज हम मिसिसागा माल्टन में दीपक आनंद के बारबेक्यू में इकट्ठे हुए थे. यहाँ प्रीमियर भी आए हैं, मिनिस्टर भी आए हैं और बेशुमार कम्युनिटी एक्टिविस्ट भी आए हैं, कम्युनिटी लीडर्स भी आए हैं. और ये ढाई ज़बरदस्त प्रोग्राम था. ये आप देख सकते हैं, ये आपको हर फ्लेवर नजर आएगा. चाइनीज़ भी हैं, फिलिपानी भी हैं, तमिल भी हैं, सिख भी हैं, मुस्लिम भी हैं, हिंदू भी हैं. हर कम्युनिटी का बंदा आया हुआ है और सब ने बहुत इंजॉय किया. हम दुआ करते हैं दीपक आनंद अपना ये सफर जारी रखे और हमेशा कंटिन्यू रहे. शहब भाई, थैंक यू वेरी मच आपके आने का.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम जी, मैं शफीक राजा कम्युनिटी एक्टिविस्ट हूँ. आप लोगों ने लाइव ICA TV पे तो लाइव सारा प्रोग्राम देख लिया होगा. और आज प्रीमियर भी आए थे और बहुत सारे डिग्निटरीज आए थे, बहुत सारे पॉलिटिशियंस आए थे हमारे मिसिसागा के और ओंटारियो के. इन माय ओपिनियन कि ये इससे अच्छा प्रोग्राम जिसमें मल्टी कल्चरल मल्टी लैंग्वेज लोग शामिल थे नहीं हो सकता. और ये सिर्फ दीपक आनंद का ही कमाल है. हमारे MPP दीपक आनंद जो यानी हर किसी खुशी में गमी में एवरीवेयर इज अवेलेबल, और ये सिर्फ इनका कमाल है. और मैं अगेन ICA TV का बहुत शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ कि जिन्होंने फुल कवरेज दी और बाकी नेशनल मीडिया के साथ साथ ICA TV ने अपना पूरा भरपूर प्रोग्राम पेश किया. और हम इसको मुबारकबाद पेश करते हैं और शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं शोएब भाई का कि इन्होंने ऑलवेज हमें कम्युनिटी को सपोर्ट किया है। थैंक यू
जी। अस्सलाम वालेकुम, माय नेम इज़ इफ्तिखार चौधरी एंड आई एम आल्सो रनिंग फॉर एज कैंडिडेट फॉर नॉमिनेशन फॉर ब्रैम्पटन सेंटर कंजर्वेटिव पार्टी ऑफ कनाडा। और आज ये यहाँ पे दीपक आनंद साहब की जो बारबेक्यू पे हम लोग आए हैं, बहुत ही मज़ेदार खाना और एंटरटेनमेंट और म्यूज़िक और दूसरी सारी चीज़ें, इतना सब कुछ अच्छा था कि बहुत मज़ा आया। और यहाँ पे सारी कम्युनिटीज़ के लोग आए हैं, प्रीमियर डग फोर्ड, मिनिस्टर लैचे, मिनिस्टर नीना टांगरी और बाकी लोगों ने बहुत एंजॉय किया है। तो अल्लाह ताला करे कि इनका ये आइंदा भी चलता रहे, आइंदा सालों में भी ऐसे ही। और ये लोग ओंटारियो की जो खिदमत कर रहे हैं, स्पेशली जो 413 हाईवे है वो जल्दी से जल्दी बने ताकि जो ग्रिड लॉक है ऑन 401 और अदर जो रोड्स ब्लॉक रहती हैं उनके ऊपर वो थोड़ा रिलीफ मिले लोगों को। थैंक यू।
हाँ जी, आज दीपक आनंद साहब का इतने प्रोग्राम से डॉक्टर साहब आए थे, बहुत वधिया प्रोग्राम से, बहुत ज़्यादा कट सीगा, बहुत दुनिया ने इंजॉय किया। आनंद साहब बहुत वधिया बंदे ने, 2006 तो असीं उन्हां दी सपोर्ट करते आ रहे हैं, 2016 तो असीं उन्हां दी सपोर्ट करते आ रहे हैं। उम्मीद है भी अगे तो भी वो MPP बन गए, बहुत उन्हां दी सपोर्ट है मियां दी पिछे उन्हां ते। बहुत वधिया प्रोग्राम सीगा। डॉक्टर जी साहब भी बहुत वधिया बंदे ने, उम्मीद है कि भी वो भी अगले प्रीमियर बनेंगे दोबारा फिर।
Yeah, it's a really nice event. So Deepak Anand is serving community since 2016. So he is next Doug here to join them on the barbecue event. So it's a very nice event. Everyone enjoys, and we want premier food again.
Hi, this is Lakshman Voleti. I'm resident of Malton for more than 15 years, and today we had a wonderful event over here. Doug Ford and our Deepak Anand, the favorite of Malton and Mississauga MPP, second time he won, and he has done a tremendous job, and we are hoping some more things to be done here, and he promised that he would like to do more things for Malton. Thank you very much for Premier Doug Ford and Deepak Anand.
Good afternoon, this is Dr. Pradeep Pradhan, a resident of Malton for more than 20 years. I am very happy Deepak Anand has done a great job of doing great things for Malton, but the three things which I like to highlight is the unemployment and the residential tenants issue, housing crisis, and the health. And being a real estate salesperson, so I would love everybody should have a house of their own, and everybody should live a happy and good life. Thanks to Malton and Canada government, they are doing the best, but still much more things.
Hello everyone, my name is Abhiraj Minhas, Executive Assistant to MPP Deepak Anand. It's an absolute honor to be here today celebrating with the community. A special thank you to all of our vendors, all of our community partners who partnered up with us. We're able to put on this amazing event and this absolute opportunity to be speaking for ICA TV. And thank you so much for being here and allowing me this opportunity to speak on behalf of MPP Deepak Anand. And yeah, thank you for the whole community for coming out. Cheers.
Thank you so much ICA TV Canada. Thanks for joining MPP Deepak Anand's barbecue. It was good to have you, and we are so blessed to have the entire community here, enjoying, helping each other, supporting each other, interacting with each other. Thank you so much.